quite a roller coaster because our butterflies emerge, y'all. They emerge. Y'all, I came over here to give my caterpillars a spray. Guess what? We have our first butterfly. Oh my gosh. She is so beautiful. Do y'all see her tongue? That is her tongue. Oh my God. Lets me know the other 4 are going to be emerging very soon. Literally, look how intricate and detailed she is. Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, I am Katherine, and today we are going to be decorating our home for fall. Then we're going to do our living room, TV console, kitchen area, and bathroom. So I am so excited to decorate with you all today. Here's an overview of all of our fall decor and kitchenware that we are going to be decorating and styling our home today. I actually just shared a video of a shop with me and fall haul. Everything that I'll be decorating with today is linked in that video. I just love this color palette that we have this year. So one of the first things that we're going to do is add a fall ambience to our TV. I do not have a Samsung TV, so I know with those TVs you're able to add a background to it. Another option for those of us who do not have a Samsung, you go on YouTube and find seasonal ambience and just have it playing in your background. It runs for like 2 to 3 hours. So this is the blank canvas that we are working with. I took everything down and cleaned it up so that we can restyle it. I want to put this pumpkin right up. These are syrup bottles and I want to display them on here. Maybe like this. I only have 1 syrup, so I'm going to still leave these up here to remind me every day that I need to get more syrup. My daughter took all of my mini funnels and build houses with them, so I have no idea where they are. It's okay, I had an extra on hand. This is a planter that I turned into a utensil holder for the last few years, and I absolutely love it. In apartments, when you typically have a traditional white background, a brown, gray backsplash, I love to add pops of color. Sure about these two because my tea kettle is very large, so it's kind of competing with the pumpkin cast iron. I'll leave it here for right now because I do use both of them a lot. So now we're going to go into our cabinet and take out our seasonal cups. I'm doing something a little different this year. Before I used to take the cups out and style them inside of our tea area, but now we have a pantry that was originally a bookshelf that I turned into a pantry, and I leave all of my glassware that I actually use all the way at the top. And I'm interested to see what I have left because I hadn't used this since last year and I did a lot of decluttering, so it's always fun to be reminded what you have the following season. I forgot all about this cup. This is such a beautiful cup. Seeing that our butterflies emerged today, this is so much more meaningful. Where are all my fall cups? I must have just was like, get rid of everything. I just see Christmas up here. I honestly thought I had way more. I have 4 cups. It's okay. It's okay. I'm so used to pulling so much stuff out. I still love all 4 of these cups, which says a lot. These are the 2 shelves I dedicated to all of my glassware and mugs that I use all the time. Now we are going to switch out some of these glasses and mugs and put them into the cabinet. Luckily, I don't really need to do a big swap because I have so much more space here. To show you all that I do have 2 more teapots. We were just getting sick around here so much since being in Chicago. to show you the butterflies because I'm clearly getting distracted. She opened her wings. She is showing off this morning. My daughter added stickers to the butterfly habitat so that they can have friends. Oh my gosh, how cute. I have this beautiful vase that I just absolutely love. It's pretty big and I like to put all of my larger faux leaves inside of here. I have these humongous palm leaves. I adore them so much because of how large they are. I still have like all of my pampas grass and palm leaves decor because I just love the Bohemian style. The plan is to put them inside of this vase along with faux proteas that I picked up, and I think it'll be nice to add a subtle color to the palm leaves. Look how beautiful this looks already. Have these miniature palm leaves. I love that. I love that so much. I have this random grayish pampas grass that I got from World Market for free. What are we thinking so far? I'm excited. I like building. So we're just gonna build onto this. Oh, I love that. Fold the bottom of it so I can have it sticking out a little bit. I love this. What do y'all think? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh, I'm very happy about this. I wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out. I feel like I can get one more to go here, but I picked up all 3 that they had at the store. So maybe they'll get more in and I can try to put like one more right here. But I love this. I love this so much. This truly made me happy. That's cute. Adding my daughter's handprint that we made last year. They were so tiny. Very first thing we're doing is swapping out wallflower and put it in pumpkin cupcake. It smells so good. It smells like apple crisp. This looks so beautiful. Oh, this smells extremely good. This looks beautiful. I mentioned in my shop with me, I was looking for a bathroom towel. I actually just picked these up yesterday from Marshall's. Oh, that is beautiful. Ah, this is gorgeous. I love it. Opening up my pumpkin spice. Oh my gosh. And I actually have this sitting on top of a push pin. I do it every year because it sits literally on top of it because the wreath is so textured. You can use a command hook, a nail to just hook it on. I thought it had some type of circular hook that you can hook it on, but I'm probably thinking of a different wreath. This is probably one of my favorite autumn wreaths that we have. Our TV console is one of my favorite places to style because there's been so much love in this entire area, especially since having a baby. I've been loving capturing moments and putting them inside photo frames. So of course I've accumulated more photo frames than I started out last year. But I just love switching out our photos. So I am going to go through and switch out some of the summer, spring photos for fall related photos. It's actually about a month later. I have been looking over our home since I decorated. Something wasn't sitting right with me. I loved our home and how I decorated, but just something felt off. First, let's start in the kitchen. This little Nook tea and coffee area just felt too dark for my liking. Yes, aesthetically it's beautiful, but I love the Bohemian eclectic style. I like things to look whimsical and fun and be a little bit more cute. So I went back through some seasonal containers that I have and try to figure out what I can use to restyle this space. And I found my terracotta vase. I was looking through old photos and I realized that I had more peachy colors in my fall decor. So I ended up swapping out the blue and white shell vase and replacing it with the terracotta vase. I actually prefer this a lot more because it is starting to brighten up this space because there is so much brown going on. I brought in my palm leaves. I was like, this is what it was missing, the bohemian feel to it. It also caused the space to be lighter and have a little bit more texture. And then I went into my bathroom. Literally, this is how my brain thinks, y'all. Brushing my teeth, and I saw the planter in the bathroom. I was like, oh, I can take one of these picks and put it inside of this terracotta vase. And so this is how I got this floral bunch here. It is simple, it's beautiful, but it really brought the space together. Also, what we needed in this space to be more functional is a light. We don't have any underhead light like at our old apartment, and I didn't want to put like the pucker lights in there. And I brought over a cordless lamp and tucked it into the corner. Originally, this space looked a little bit more luxury, modern with the dark woods and gold on gold. And I needed to add a little bit more of our bohemian, laid back, fun style to this space. So while I was at Hobby Lobby, I picked up the wooden spoons that have the little pumpkin on top of it, which is so precious. Those are going to be my teaspoons this autumn. I found this little white ceramic jar that has mushrooms and green leaves on it, and I love that that has pop of color as well. So it breaks up the seriousness of the space, and it really brings in that element of whimsical and fun. Finalized this entire space. I added a photo of my husband and our baby. This space now complements our home for autumn. This feels more right for me. It's lighter, it's fun, and it's whimsical.
I fell in love with your colors. They kind of tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
My baby is sleeping, so the sound machine is in the back, and I decided to go with apple syrup and a brown sugar syrup. I pour it back in this bottle. This costs too much. I feel like such a grown-up. So we have vanilla, brown sugar, cinnamon, and apple. Over in our living room, I just kept feeling like something was missing. It dawned on me, because our living room space is much smaller and more compact than our last place, something needed to pop. As it's closer, it needed to feel fuller, and not in the sense of chaotic, but complete. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby and I started to browse for inspiration, and I came in the aisle that they had all of their garlands. And what stood out to me were these faux yellowish light orange garlands that look very realistic. They literally look like the leaves here in Chicago when the trees change. Bonus is that they all light up, and I said, immediately a light bulb went off in my head, and I said, this is what our living room needs. So I added a garland above our tapestry, and it brought out some color in that area, and it literally brought so much life, texture, and fullness to that wall space. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? It looks so good. I just used this little leaf right here to cover the battery box. Really don't notice it, and the leaves kind of do a really good job at camouflaging it, so I think it's fine. and then I added it to our TV console. So garland on top of garland on top of garland, and so we have some layering going on. This is exactly what this space needed. I just felt like it made it more full. I talked about this previously. I have these reusable command strips on the side of the TV console, and the concept of those is that when you first apply them to a furniture piece or a surface, you have up to 3 tries to move it around before it is stuck. I kept them on the side from previous years because I know the length of these garlands. I don't have to apply command hooks every single year. This is what they look like. So I have a strip here and I have a strip there. I always double up on the garland on this console, and so I know that one garland is longer than the other, and I use the exact same ones for Christmas as well. Garlands are all on timers. Set the timer closer to 7 p.m., which works out because it starts to get dark around 6 or 7 o'clock. This is a lamp that's from Target, and it has the original cylinder lampshade to it. I actually switched it out for this pleated one. I also love that I'm adding black accents. I love the moody look a little bit more this year, but I still want to sprinkle in, you know, my pops of color too. My infamous gold candles from Target many years ago. I like that they have gold wax. It just looks so realistic. My daughter loved these little toys, so I used to keep it on the console for her. So I'm just gonna move it from the bright pink one to this neutral basket. I always like to fluff our pillows before I decorate with them. This couch is actually from World Market, y'all. And it is one of those modular couches. These are 2 separate pieces. It fits so perfect in this spot. Super comfortable, much more comfortable than our last couch. And there is less pilling on this couch as well. We are about to style our side table. When I did our patio and I showed you 3 different ways to style it, this was one of the outdoor patio side tables that was on that balcony. Brought it with us to Chicago because this is one of my favorite pieces. We needed a side table. This area I usually keep very practical. Literally reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. This is a beautiful vintage piece, and I thought it would look beautiful against the pantry. Definitely giving me castle, giving me Beauty and the Beast, giving me Belle, giving me the lights go out and I can just walk around and say, hello, is anybody there? I went through a variety of different type of tacks to try to keep it straight, and these just so happen to be the ones that work. This is what I used to put at the end of the candles to put them inside of the scones. I really like this one because you can tear it apart and make it as big or as small as you want, and it actually stays in place. Just like the garlands in the living room, these are also set to a timer, so we have a lot of timers going on in our home, which is so helpful. Above my head, I have a butterfly wreath. This isn't necessarily a fall item. It's so beautiful and whimsical that I'm gonna keep it up here for fall. And because again, we literally have butterflies in our home right now. So it just kind of go with the theme. But this is from Home Goods during the springtime. This is my DIY wreath that I made a couple of years ago. I love it so much, I honestly keep it up all year round just because I love how wild it is. It works perfectly during the fall season as well. That is all for our fall decorate with me video. I love how our home turned out. It truly feels like you stepped into fall. It just feels so cozy, so warm. It smells like pumpkin and cinnamon and marshmallow in here. I'm so excited for the autumn season. I hope you were inspired. If you have gained any inspiration from this video, feel free to tag me on Instagram at JustBeingKatherine. I would love to see your decorations inside of your home. Everything that I could link is down below in the description box if you're interested in anything. If you have questions, leave them down below. I love chatting with you all. As always, y'all, thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to y'all later.